Hi, Cancer, and welcome to January 2023. Oh, this just wants to come out. Who is this, Cancer? A Leo, Aries, Sagittarian, masculine perhaps. Could be feminine, but let's just stick with the program. Maybe someone wants to take some massive action with you. I don't know, Cancers, but he flipped out, and let's just see what else is happening. Before we begin the read, 2023 is a number 7 year. 7, heaven. Spiritually growing within in order for us to see what comes without. The inner workings of spirit, the path within, is what we're going all to be dealing with this year. 7 is a lucky number, right? 7 is not only the numerology of luck, but it's also the letter G in the alphabet. God sent. This just flipped out. What a godsend. A money-making idea, an engagement, someone showing their heart, someone loving you and wanting to give you their heart, a new business idea, venture, a new love of what action will be taken in a business. Let's keep going. Okay, Cancers. This read is for Cancer, sun, moon, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Thank you, Spirit. They say, slow down, Athena. Here we go. Look at this. The growth. A business venture that goes from the ace to the queen, to the empress, which means, oh my gosh, we're pregnant. We took this one idea and we have grown it to help all. So there could be someone that you're going into business with, maybe a Leo, Aries, Sag, that is going to be instrumental in helping launch an idea that is going to be very fruitful. It could mean Cancer moons. We have the moon here, but it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, you have abundant growth. And of course, through the actions of yourself with another, it is going to be growing. It could be planting an embryo. An embryo gets planted in the uterus and we're pregnant. I feel that spiritually you are leveling up through the grace of being grounded, being patient, not necessarily being all over the place, right? Sometimes we know when we have to. That's what it is, Cancers. You know when you have to take action and when you need to just take a step back and wait. You have done that, right? The animals, very connected to animals, Cancers. You're very connected to the animals, and the animals that give you peace, hope, transformation, and fertility, right? Our emotions are such. Your emotions are on fire. Your feelings. This could be a mother figure. If this is a mother, you are the mother, and this is your person or whomever, your significant person that you're with. You're doing something together in a business, right? You're putting your thoughts together, and this one is going to really take off. If you're focusing on just one child, right? It could be an earth sign child that you're focusing and honing in on to give them more peace in their lives. You could be worried about a child or needing to give them more nourishment. Some of you need more nourishment. Some of you need to start eating more healthier. Maybe that was, whatever resolution. I don't believe in really resolutions in the sense that whenever we depict, okay, these are the resolutions, they tend to fall, by the wayside, right? But here I feel that you're definitely eating healthier. You're getting more grounded. You're feeling, you're starting to realize that eating healthy now, for some of you, it's because you're pregnant and you do have to eat healthier. But for others, it's I'm taking action now this year, and I'm really going to focus on eating more vegetables, more fruits, etc., so I can feel lighter and eating earlier also. Okay. The Trinity, right? What becomes your Trinity for the year, Cancers? It is about your home base, for sure. It's about the actions in the home base that become fruitful. So for some of you who are running your own business in the home, it is going to be extremely fruitful. With or without having a business partnership, it makes no difference. You're going to be extremely fruitful. This launching is going to be massive. It's going to be great. And maybe you know it and maybe you feel it, but I think you feel it more than you know it. Okay, let's continue. Cancers. This King of Wands is all about taking action. All about, okay, what's next? Ooh, what's next in love? Cancers. You could have someone really vying for your attention here. You have two kings, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer. Whom do you pick? Who is the one that sets your heart on fire? Who are you in love with? Now, here's the thing. Cancer, you could have Leo, Aries, Sag, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. Look for those signs in your chart. That will depict where your love is in terms of engagement, pregnancy, proposals, leveling up. Through the course of time, you will realize, and I think you have, whom do you choose? You have two aces here. Come on. Maybe some of you are now taking action on a relationship that you really know is going to go the distance. Libra and Taurus are here. So it could be Taurus and Libra here, meaning a very prominent figure in your life. It could be a mother. It could be you're a Cancer with a Taurus moon and a Libra rising. Something like that. So always know your natal, because you're all encompassing of Mother Earth. Yeah? So where is love? What are you looking at as love? I love that you have two aces here. I love that you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, because it's not only about the holy grail of self-love. It's also knowing that you're going to implement and something that's going to happen, an idea, a business, a baby, an embryo, whatever it is going to grow. And and just give you so much peace and love in your heart, you know? It's so amazing. If there are two suitors, you're going to pick the one that really hits home. That's why they say that. That really hits home. And for you, Cancers, that's going to be extremely important because you are home. So who gives you that feeling of being at home? Okay? The Light Seers deck. Let's get more insight to the beautiful Cancerians. What a reading. I'm going to take these 4. We have the Ace. Oh my God, the Ace of Swords now. You have 3 aces, Cancers. Are you kidding me? Look at this. The truth of how you feel keeps you grounded, keeps you whole, emotionally speaking, and knowing that you're going to use this pentacle for the good of humanity. Whatever it is, I don't know. I need to know. Look at this. Look at what else comes out here. The 3 aces, and then we have the 7 of Pentacles. Oh my God, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Are you kidding me? So now we have a person. I feel that Cancers, you're gonna go for it with this King and Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, this is going for it. Planting seeds. You have planted the seeds. You are going for it. But not only that, but if this is your choice, a Leo, Aries, Sag, you're going to go for it. And you're planting, you've been putting in the hard work, the time, the hard work. Some of you just find out you're pregnant and it's like a week. Oh my God, we're pregnant. I love it. This is the knowing that you're choosing this king because maybe you've already had a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you have tended to fall into an air sign. If you have been with an air sign, you now know that the fire sign is the way that you're going to move forward with, right? Your truth is where your heart is, you know, and how you're going to, you know, your future unfolds just so beautifully, right? And this is a duo, you know, this is like the dynamic duo. It really is. If you have a fire sign, if your fire is anywhere in the action-packed realm of any of the other planets and you have a lot of fire in your chart, I'm going to tell you right now, you are definitely using all of that in each of your houses where fire, Leo, Aries, Sag is at. Look for that to plant the seeds, or you already have, and it's going to be very fruitful. Hello. Like I said, some of you just got pregnant and it's been a week. Now, for some of you, this could be Justice of the Peace. I felt it when I touched it. I felt maybe some of you just up and got married because you're pregnant. Not because you weren't going to get married, because this is a dynamic duo. I feel that some of you are saying, heck with it. We just got married. I just went and I wanted to get married. I want to marry you because I want you to be the mother of my child. I feel that as well. Hugely. Okay? So, 3 aces in this reading is not a joke. 3 aces, the Trinity. Your Trinity is the all-seeing, is the all-knowing, is the all-feeling, and the all-becoming. And you are this Ace of Cups, right? So when you know who you are and you feel everything around you, you know that you know to be true, and that you know will help you to grow and become who you are. That's where you're putting all your energy. You're putting all your energy into this relationship. For some of you, I'm telling you, it's the dynamic duo. It is two people coming together as one, rising up and making it happen. Knowing that this pentacle is going to turn into a beautiful growth period. This could be just your own growth. If it's not with another, it means your masculine and feminine is on point. Are you kidding me? Sorry for the background noise. My nephews are a little... So this could mean that you have not been... It has not been easy to achieve the three aces. For some of you, all right, if you're pregnant, I'm going to say it. I am going to say it. For some of you, when your pregnancy is going to be like very, you're going to feel the child, you're going to feel the child's feelings heavily. And it will come out in your daily. Not necessarily the crying. The crying doesn't always have to be because a child doesn't get their way. Or maybe you're crying a lot because, pregnancy does that to a woman. Maybe you're utilizing all of your emotions, Cancers, to, kind of to get what you need and what you want. What's wrong with that? And if you're pregnant, I feel that because we heard that, it's like, escalating. So if you are pregnant, things are going to be escalating to the highest point, right? Like, you're not listening. I need, I need some ice cream, or I need pickles, those tendencies to eat, to need those foods. I'm telling you, watch what it is, Cancers. If you are pregnant, 7 weeks pregnant, it is true. The ice cream, the meat, the need for all of that which Mother Earth gives is really required. So if, I don't even know, honestly, I don't, about if you're a vegetarian, what you could supplement. I guess you're going to need to supplement your protein, instead of meat. Obviously, supplement it with other, proteins. But honestly, take your vitamins. This is important if that's the case. And maybe even if you're not pregnant, I'm just saying, take your vitamins. Be healthy. Okay? Be healthy. Okay, let's use the karma cards and see where we go in terms of the aspects of the houses and planets and what they have to tell us for the beautiful Cancerians. You are making a lot of headway, literally, in so many areas and aspects of your life, Cancer. It's really just beautiful. Abounding is what Spirit just said to me. All right, so we have a lot of green. We are all about our greens, right? And our yellows and or maybe carrots. All right, peas, spinach, broccoli, carrots. Yeah, bananas. Okay, so we need not worry about the associations that we have as our circle of friends that give us the freedom to be who we are in association with them. All right, so Spirit's saying a little different here. the read with your 3 aces and the Empress is really about understanding that we do need all of the aces in order to become the best version of ourselves through the changes of and mysteries of life. So now is the time to implement all of these aces in concert with what's happening in your life. Not to worry, but to be given the freedom with which this personal power of the 3 aces comes into play, as well as the Empress, who has attained, who has achieved, who has grown. For those of you who have now really put down some massive time and effort on yourselves, you now understand that you're using your power as well as your resources for your, not only your hopes and wishes, but also for humanity's sake. And this is where the success comes in. This is where the growth and success evolves in your life. It's about using your resources, knowing when to use others' resources to get to where you're headed, to where you're going. Needing others' ideas, and implementing new blueprints will help you to grow a business, an idea, a venture. And knowing that all the elements work in tandem to get to where you're going, right? That also, not only if it's not just an idea or a launching of a business, what have you, it's also knowing that within you, you hold all the tools and the keys of the universe in order to do what you need for the future and benefit of your future. Your hopes and wishes are going to be extremely powerful. Powerful to the point where it's like, how does Spirit want to say it? We'll either do it this way or we'll either do it that way. But either way, whether we mix all of the elements that we need to mix to make it happen, it will either be what it is. It will be what it is. It will be what it shall be. You're not needing to control it. You just need to see it and to feel it and to know it, to achieve it. I send you so much light and love. My door is open. I'm here for you. I can't. Okay, I had a hard time speaking. Literally, leave your comments. These 3 aces are so awesome for you to start the new year with. You have so many tools. Use them. Take care.